Oh boy. My favorite tutorial. My favorite tutorial. So we just mash the A button. Chat. We are back. It is more champions time. A new challenge has arrived. This time I'm going to try and play with only one type of Pokemon. Well, obviously they can have other types if they have a dual typing. But I'm going to try and see how far we can get in rank with only ghost types. Did I handpick Ghost? Yes. I'm not going to lie. Yes. I handpicked Ghost. I'm not going to deny it. It just feels like the one I have the best fighting chance with. Also, it's a cool type. It has Gengar on it, and Gengar is a pretty popular Pokemon. And also very good. Surely it being good did not outweigh the fact that it's very popular. No, it's because it's very popular. It's like the modern day Charizard. Low key. High key. If you ask somebody that doesn't play Pokemon, like, hey, who's your favorite Pokemon? If they don't say Pikachu, I feel like they know Charizard is too popular and they're not going to say Charizard. So they're going to think they're saying something niche and they're going to say Gengar. Just saying. Maybe it is their favorite, but, you know, it's more than likely those are the three that they... Yeah, they probably know, like, Snorlax, Mewtwo, and Eevee and stuff like that, too. But, you know, Gengar, high key, that's like the new Charizard, bruh. Everybody is a Gengar fan. Maybe that's just Gengar being saucy. But either way, I am going to mash through this tutorial. What's going on with y'all? Can I even pick a single ghost type from this starting roster? Wait, there's not even a ghost here. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, the challenge is over. We have already ended the ghost type only challenge because, well, at the beginning of the game, you literally cannot even recruit a ghost type. Well, that was the end of the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Appreciate you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace out. We're back. All right. Absol. I mean, technically, Mega Absol Z turns into a Dark Ghost type. I'm not picking him. Let's just pick Pikachu. To show proof that I'm not gonna pick anything. Okay? I'm gonna pick Pikachu because I'm not actually gonna pick anything from this roster. Maybe that wasn't the wisest choice. Oh, hi, Gengar. Whoa. King Gambit and Garchomp. Oh, now I don't want to drop Pikachu into my team. King Gambit and Garchomp. Okay, well, we have a Pikachu on the team. All right, we're gonna blitz through all the tutorial stuff, having a VP to start recruiting. Hi, Kurt, genuinely, I want to play a League game in the background while mashing my forehead against this tutorial, but I won't. Okay. This is only the tutorial, so I am probably gonna allow myself to use more than anything else, because I physically can't do anything else. You know, I mean, King Gambit is technically a ghost type. I mean, Terra Ghost to be immune to fighting moves. It's probably used Terra Ghost enough times to be qualified as a ghost type. I mean, it also has Terra Fairy, Terra Flying. King Gambit can be anything. All it does is terrestrialize. Can we instant skip all the tutorial? Yesn't? I think you could. But Shadow Ball was disabled. Oh my God. But I would prefer to get all the VP. Yes, you're right. Gengar could probably solo this. And this is why we picked Ghost types. Look at this domination against this NPC tutorial thing. Oh, never mind. Wait, Destiny Bond? I'm stupid. I have a sash. They gave me a focus sash. I'm dumb. I can't click Shadow Ball anyway, so. Oh well. Icy Wind. I'm still faster. 6-7. Rock Polish again. I didn't know that there were Rock Polish bots. What happened to Scary Face, man? Isn't Scary Face supposed to be your move? Why are you clicking Rock Polish? Die. Alright, well, we are adhering to only using the Ghost type. Only Gengar was sent out, even in the tutorial. Absolutely glorious. I should have actually taken that tutorial opportunity to change the thumbnail to Gengar. Whoops. That's my bad. Hope for the best pulls? Absolutely. Skip, skip, skip. 10k VP. Okay. I don't think that counts as seeing the news title or news tab in this game, so let me do it manually. All right, there we go. Yeah, check out the news section. Like, you sent me to it and you didn't count it already. Claim all. 28 coupons. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. This Machamp. Machamp and Dragonite are gonna be useless, so we're not gonna use the Dragonite. We're gonna recruit. We're gonna recruit. Look at that. Even they know we're getting Gengar. No Pokemon home as usual. Let's go. Maybe this will just be the thumbnail. Chandelier. Okay. Wow, that set sucks. But of course, we don't have to use the trial sets this time. We already have our restriction in play. Why can't I? Oh my god. There's nothing more annoying. There we go. I'm trying to snipping tool and the freaking thing drags up the taskbar. There we go. I'm going to change the thumbnail to Chandelier because that will show that it's a ghost type on the screen. There we go. Very, very nice. We got this guy. I mean, I'm going to perma recruit him. Why would I not perma recruit him, right? Let's just get another. How many ghosts can we get in just a few pulls? Just another Chandelier. Okay. I mean, this set's better than the previous one. Oh! Incineroar, no! Maybe I should have picked dark types. Alright, well, Sableye here. Doesn't Sableye do some demonic things with, like, Quash and stuff? So maybe we can do something like that. When did Chandelier run Flame Charge? I didn't get a single ghost in this one. What the heck? Can any of y'all even Mega Evolve into a ghost? No. Okay. Trial recruit the semi-sage. Game. Did you run out of ghosts? Hello, game. Okay. Well, I will add to the pool of people who have pulled for Watchdog. Am I being trolled here? Maybe I am. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Trevenant! I'm not using my actual VIP on this. I mean, I'm gonna recruit it, and then I will get it permanently if I have to. Rotom's not a ghost. That was the Frost variation. So oh, Trevenant's back. Nice. And I get the... Oh, he has a ghost move, so he's LARPing as a ghost type. But you are grass fighting, Sumi and Decidueye. You are not. You are base form. Trevenant really wants to be a part of the team. I'm not adding you to the team, bro. Alright, well... I want to get into the VP yet because... No, not this. We got to do this next. There are more quick coupons and all that good stuff to get over here in the tutorial phase. Just still mash this button. Eventually, we'll be able to actually play the game again. Garchomp, Beedrill, Gyarados, Steelix, Heracross, Aggron, Manette. Okay, so useless. I can just skip over that. That is literally useless for the purpose of my account, but it having a red exclamation mark might annoy me. It's gonna take some time. Quick coupon. Dragon Pulse or whatever to show the difference between physical and special attacks. Very cool tutorial. Their tutorials are cool for people who are like genuinely new to Pokemon and stuff. People who are new to them can actually use these. I don't know how many actually do. I feel like if they had the ability to track like how many people spend time on those tutorials, the stats are probably very low. But still, like relative to the entire player base, people making new accounts like I am, or who are just already experienced the game like I am, spam clicking through it. And the people who are new probably don't even go there anyway unless someone knowledgeable tells them to do the tutorials for the VP and stuff. Flare Blitz. One HP. It's definitely cool. It's definitely a cool tutorial. That one. The living at 1 HP teammate ticket. Ooh, this is nice. I probably should have done all these tutorials first before just pulling and using 5,000. Huh. Very cool. Weather conditions and terrains are the last thing. So I want to think about all the different... Ooh, this is a ghost type that I would like. Basque Legion for sure. I want to think about the different ghost types that we can bring. Chat, let's theorycraft. By let's, I mean me. Think of the champions on Showdown and just type in ghost. There's Gengar. Oh god, and the list kind of falls off from there. I mean, we'll Age of Slash, I guess. Basque Legion. Huh. Sableye, I guess. Sinistra. Oh, I almost did the same tutorial again. Terrains. There's another ghost that could be added to this, but I don't know who it would be. Mimikyu, I guess? Or Dragapult for someone else that's fast. Dragapult kind of sucks, but maybe they're better than Mimikyu still. I'm not sure. So yeah, Gengar, Age of Slash, Basque Legion, Sableye, Sinistra, Dragapult. That might be my 6. And this is for like doubles picks. Okay. All right, the red exclamation mark is going to annoy me. I'll do it. It's going to say I have an incomplete tutorial. I mean, even if I did this in singles, so like let me switch just in case I have a change of heart. Let me see. Oh. I actually have to press something other than the A button. Wow. Gengar stays, so if I did this in singles, I'll probably base which one I pick based on who I get in Heroes, honestly. Ceruledge wouldn't be bad. Mimikyu would be good. Definitely Basque Legion. In the last pick, I guess Skeledirge would be the last pick. So pretty different. Nah, I'd probably drop Ceruledge for Dragapult. Oops. No. Yeah, so if I did this in singles, I would go for Gengar, Age of Slash, Dragapult, Mimikyu, Basque Legion, Skeledirge. If I go in doubles, then I would go Gengar, Age of Slash, Basque Legion, Sableye, Sinistra, Dragapult. So the constants here seem to be Gengar, Aegislash, Basculegion, and Dragapult. Kinda, sorta Dragapult. Like, you know, he's just there. Not really for much else. Use electric type moves. I mean, maybe I will, but I would like to re-roll this to Ghost. Dark type moves. Alright. Fighting type moves. I mean, okay, sure. Recruit, recruit, recruit. It's time for more polling. Let's go. We are finally out of the tutorial abyss. Does Focus Sash work with Disguise? No. Well, I guess that's maybe the point of them saying Drain Punch to heal back up. Pulty, guys. I'm going to trial recruit it. I probably should have did trial recruits on the others. Frostlass. Trevenant again. What are you doing here, bro? Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you, Trevenant. I'm gonna be so for real. Frostlass is good. It's just the problem is that you're kind of competing with Gengar. So I could run base Gengar and run Mega Frostlass. That is also an option if I absolutely needed to. I don't know if that's the option I want to go with. But yeah. Nothing here except for this piece of garbage. So basically nothing. Oh man. I mean, it's gonna be hard to build a team. It is going to be hard to build a team. Frostlass is back. Also Gourgeist. Are you small at least? Okay, it's small Gourgeist, so I guess it technically could be useful. We already got Frostlass anyway. Let me take a look at the team. Because mind you, I still need to have VP to train them. Let me make the team real quick. Get out of my face with this. Let's empty this. Wow, dude, there's Garchomp like immediately. That's crazy. Okay, are any of the constants that I mentioned here? I also really wish I did not pick Chandelure as a permanent recruit. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I mean, I was like, bro, I'm only gonna pick ghost types. Let me just perma recruit everything, and then I started having second, like, thoughts about it. So Sableye is here. I guess Sableye could technically be used on the singles roster too, but it's more leaning towards doubles. Yeah, if I were to play this right now, dear God, this is bad. Oh man, this is bad. This is what the team would look like if I booted up a game right now. Obviously, I can change some of the sets and stuff. Oh man, this is bad. You know what? I think forget about doing doubles or singles. What if I just do both? What if I just do both? And in this stream, we push to like Ultra Ball in both of them. But that would require training a lot more Pokemon. Either way, I still need to do more pools because I just don't have a usable team. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, using the VP here sucks, but whatever. Come on. Give me something good, man. Aegislash, Mimikyu, Basculegion, Sinistra, anything. No, not a cast form, you piece of garbage. Not a cast form, bro. That's not what I'm asking for. I don't want a cast form. But I'm gonna pick it anyway because there's no other ghost type here, right? There's no other ghost type. I don't see another ghost. I don't see a ghost. This thing is shaped like a ghost, kinda. All right. I guess we just gotta play the game. My biggest fear, playing the game. No. Well, first things first. I'm picking Mega Gengar, bro. I feel like I can't not do that. I just feel like I can't not pick Mega Gengar. Especially if this is doubles, too. Like, bro, I'm not using base Gengar in doubles. Gengar right. Do some shopping. Oh, right. I forgot about these. Wait, I forgot about these. Yes. More pulls. Share the battle team and then make a theme. Yep, go ahead. Anybody want this team? Who wants me? Nobody? Okay. Nobody wants this team. But I will share it regardless. What's next? Check out the battle date. Yep, okay. And then auto team build. Very cool. We will get a good Pokemon, I swear. Okay, I looked at it. Next up, auto build. Bill Nye, the science guy. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Sure, shout out to Bill Nye, the science guy, man. Shout out Bill Nye. Collect the Pokeball for Pokemon Home. I'm not doing that. Change the outfit. Okay, we can do that. Get fitted. It's time to get fitted. Wear the darker clothes, I guess. Nah, don't. Can I do that? You know what? Yeah, wear the darker stuff so it says I changed. Did that work? Wait, the shoes are wrong. The shoes are wrong and it's gonna piss me off. The cleats, sorry, cleats. I don't know why we have cleats in Pokemon. Like, bro, you're not on the field. Trainer thinks they're on the field. This is not, like, no, you're not on there. Pikachu is touching the grass, that's all. Ooh, we have this stuff. Casual battle and the private battle. All I have to do is take part, so I can forfeit. I didn't even realize that. Recruit! And no, not Royal Recruits from Clash Royale. I hate them. Crazy how in the other stream we got like 3 shinies, and I haven't gotten a single shiny yet. But I did get an Appleton. Yes! Finally, I was waiting for Appleton to arrive on my account. Yes, finally. Power. Uh-oh. We're losing pulls, ladies and gentlemen. We're losing pulls. We are losing pulls. Please. Not another Poltegeist, man. Ditto, I mean, you could be a ghost type if you copy a ghost. Shell Smash Baton Pass. Hey, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is our final 30 before we have to dip back into the VP. Dragapult. Okay. That's one constant. Wait, no. Don't use VP. Don't use VP. Wait, let me check again. Mimikyu. Dang it. I gotta make a decision. Okay, Dragapult is a constant on both teams. But if I pick Mimikyu, I'm going to do singles first. I'm pretty sure. So, sure. I'll pick Mimikyu and we'll do singles first. Depending on the rest of the guys. Because I'm not going to use Mimikyu in doubles. I don't think it's that good compared to the alternatives. Unless I would drop maybe Sableye on that team. Or... Oh! Nothing. So who has the ability? Wow, look at you. With Technician Pop Bomb. I mean, Ninetales is low-key... it always came off like a ghost type to me as a kid. But I don't have a single ghost type in that entire section. Final bull. Just give me Basket Legion, bro. You know the motto, game. You know the motto. When in doubt, Basket Legion it out. Yes! Oh my god, the summoning ritual for Basket Legion came true. When in doubt, Basket Legion it out. Welcome to the squadron, Big Basket Legion. Oh my god. The game. I said they knew the motto. They knew the motto. When in doubt, Basket Legion it out. Alright, Mimikyu, welcome to the squadron. I guess I draw Frostlass, because base Frostlass is kind of Frost ass. Get it? Alright, I'm sorry. Gorgeist, get out of here. These seem somewhat usable, the rest of them. This has a better, ooh, never mind. Okay, I think I go with this for now. And now let's start team building. Let's start the team building. Gengar, you're going to run that. I'm probably going to run Choice Scarf on Basket Legion. Finally, I can run a real set on this and not Min Speed Nature Quick Claw. Poltegeist, you look like a Focus Sash guy. So I have to permit recruit you, I believe. I mean, you could just Shell Smash and Baton Pass. But I kind of want to remove Sucker Punch. Actually, I'm not even going to use you, so forget about it. Give an item to hold. Ooh, what should Mimikyu use? Think about it. Sableye. Citrus Berry, I guess. Hold on, let's take a look. Has Sableye been used in the history of Battle Spot ever? Yes or no? Nope. There's something for 1v1, but that's Mega Sableye. Stalling. Battle Spot singles. That's again Mega Sableye. I'm looking at Smogon sets to look at any Battle Stadium for inspiration. But nobody has ever used Sableye here, so this is a tough call. What about Chandelure? I don't know why anyone would use Chandelure. There's also, this is 1v1 set with Custap and Dur, but Custap's not in the game. Battle Spot singles? Special attacker with Sash. Ooh. There's also Scarf. But this was used to be a check to Blaziken. Now, that brother is not in this game. And this is in Generation 7. Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Energy Ball. I mean, yeah, I can still use it. Next would be Mimikyu. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to run, what, Life Orb, right? But you can't run Life Orb, so I got to run Spell Tags. We got to hit the shop. That's typically what I use on it anyway, but we got to hit the shop and grab a Spell Tag. Yeah, that costs 700 VP. Are you out of your mind? Alright, sure. 700 VP. And then we gotta train the Pokemon, obviously. Held items. Stat boost? Nope, not stat boost. Power boost. What the heck? There we go. And then Sandy Cheeks. I don't know what you should, I don't know what you should run at all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want you on the team for long anyway, so maybe White Herb Overheat. That sounds like such a noob set. I'm not gonna run that, but it sounds funny. I'll run Quick Claw. We can ruin someone's day. Okay, what is the lowest skill set possible for Gengar? Is it Perish Trap? It has to be, right? That has to be the lowest skill set that I can run, right? Like, it just auto wins. I'm pretty sure that's just going to be what it is. I mean, I could just build off of this set right here But I feel like that's just going to be the freest auto win in a lot of the fights. Just Paris Trap, bro. Keep Shadow Ball, maybe. And then we just run sub Protect Paris Song. The only problem is that this is going to take a lot of VP, I guess. So I don't think I got a training ticket. So this should be the lowest skill set for this. $910 VP. That's everything, right? Yeah. I could also run Shadow Ball. Not so. That's what I'm running. I could also run Sludge Bomb because I have a lot of ghost types already. Yeah, I think I'll run this so I can hit fairy types and stuff. Dazzling Gleam. I'm not hitting anybody with a Razzle Dazzle. I would love to use the filter, but God, the filter literally takes longer to navigate than not, like, using it at all. We're doing singles first because I picked Mimikyu. And then we'll do doubles as well. We're going to do both. We are going to do both in this stream. Train Pokemon. Last respects. Oh my god, the joy of being able to not have a complete Bumlord moveset on this thing. I'm going to run a Jolly Nature for opposing Basculegions because when in doubt, we got to Basculegion it out. Hey, when it comes down to it, let me go into defense. When it comes down to it, we're going to have to Basculegion it out at some point. I want Flip Turn. And then your last move. What do I use on this? Endeavor. What should the last move be? Should it just be Scarf Aqua Jet? Maybe like Blizzard or something to hit Garchomp and Dragonite in situations where I don't kill. I don't know what you run on your last move, I'm not gonna lie. For Scarf Bask? Head Smash is there. I feel like Aqua Jet's just gonna be the most consistent pick though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Jet. Make sure I'm adaptability as well. This thing, oh my god. Maybe I can go into HP. 1,660 VP. This is why I stopped doing pulls with VP, because we're gonna need to train these guys. And when we're training the guys, we gotta use VP. Mimikyu, you can just run max speed. I'm going to keep you at an Adamant Nature. And I'm already in the normal type section. Let's go Swords Dance, and then we'll go Shadow Claw. Wisp is cool. We'll run that. I don't think I need to change anything else. I could swap the move order because that's going to annoy me. If I have to do that with a couple of Pokemon, I'm going to get bothered. Not LARPing as having OCD, but it just pisses me off sometimes seeing the move order. Poltegeist, you're probably just going to stay the same. Chandelure. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I care about training that thing. And then Sableye. For the purposes of singles play, when I train this, I mean, you're going to have Prankster either way, right? You're going to have Prankster. And you're probably going to have Recover on both. Actually, I don't even know about you have Recover on both. Doesn't this thing run like screens in doubles? Yeah, Reflect, Light Screen, and Quash or something like that. Maybe it doesn't even run an attacking move. Either way, do you have Toxic? Or do you have Wisp? Can I check? Yes, I can. Is it toxic? No. Wow. Okay. Wisp. We're not running Drain Punch, okay? I mean, just running Reflect Light Screen, I mean, it saves a move that I have to change for doubles. But I don't think that's the route to go. It would save a move, or multiple moves that I would have to change later. A weather move? Encore! You have Encore? You have Encore? Yes, you do. Okay, there we go. Alright, now this doo-doo Eevee spread. I guess this. Not a relaxed nature, but bold. And I don't care enough about the speed. Knockoff is better. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. I'm sorry. Knock would be nice if the items in this game were usable, but they're just not. Half the time, they're just garbage items. Chandelure. Do I actually care enough to train this thing? I just don't think I do. I don't think I do. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I would actually rather use... This is gonna be crazy. I'd rather use this right now. I mean, there's also Frostlass. There's this set. I mean, this set's probably better because it's a trial set that has speed on it. You know? All of these sets are garbage. Alright, I think we're good to go. We are good to go. I need to win a casual battle first. Let's destroy somebody in a casual battle. Or lose. But I would like to win. Does Gourgeist get screens? Does it get screens? No. It has light screen, but not reflect. So, like, yesn't, actually. Yesn't. It gets one, but not the other, so it's not really screens. Fruit Bite. I'm not going to use much thinking here. These are probably the three I'm going to pick every single time, by the way. The other three are just here. It almost makes me not wish I had Sableye, but yeah. Oh. Not freaking T-Tar lead. Alright, maybe it clicks a suspicious move. It's a bot. Maybe it won't attack me. Come on, T-Tar. You don't want to actually click a real move here. There's no way Fruit Bite is a real person. This is a casual battle, by the way, so I don't even super care. Oh, you're clicking knockoff, bro. How does a bot know what that is? Yo, why are the... Look at the NPCs in the background, by the way. What in the world? That's actually PlayStation 1. They actually look like some Final Fantasy VII character models back there. They're in the background, so I guess it makes sense to not have to be high fidelity, but Jesus. It actually really stands out. I actually don't think this is a bot, which is annoying. This is not a bot. Wow. Bots are in casual battle. Dragon Dance. Maybe you're still slower somehow, but I don't care. I'll go Basket Legion next anyway. Maybe you're slower. Okay. Dragon Dance to switch was not what I was expecting. I thought it could have been a bot because the team, but it just looks like the default starter team when they picked Tyranitar. Basket Legion. Slayer Blitzington. We are absolutely going to eat that for breakfast unless you burn me, in which I'll just be sad. Please don't burn me. Please. Oh my god. That went on for way too long. Alright, what do you have to switch into this? You actually do have options, which is crazy. Flip Turn probably does 68, so I'm going to click Flip Turn, as they probably go into Superior and die. Hatterini and die. Okay, that's the other option. Crit 2, wow. Nice. Sludge Bomb. SpongeBob. I might put them on the screen like my ideal teams. Teams that I want to get by the end of this. Sludge Bomb. It's not going to kill the Arcanine, but, you know. It'll do decent damage. And I can poison it. And it now will die. It will kill me too with Flare Blitz, but I don't care. Oh, never mind. It won't die. Actually, it will if it goes for Flare Blitz. Bulldoze. Baduka Ruka, Baduka Suka, Ball Ride. And it crit me. Look at the trainer celebrating in the background, bro. Yeah, you crit me. Ha ha ha. Congratulations. Now you lost. Basket Legion is angry. We're just going to wave crash twice and the game is over. Nice. Casual Battle 1. Every time we make one of these accounts, there's always one kind soul in the chat that does a ranked battle. I will forfeit it immediately. Who wants to make the ranked, or not ranked, not make it, but who wants to join it? First come, first serve. Join and you will be in a battle with the Mono Ghost team as it forfeits immediately, just so I can say I participated in a private battle. Usually people are pretty quick. So if you want to join it, we're not actually going to fight. I'm just going to forfeit so we can get into the actual part of the stream. But it would be greatly appreciated. So, you know, if anybody wants to, we could boot up their Switch. That'd be very epic. There are usually people who are very quick. I mean, last time the people were extremely quick. I'm going to go ahead and make it now. If anybody would like to help a brother out. Private battle. Because I need the VP. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now what happened? Nope, there you go. The room ID. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 6, I'm sorry. 1209. Who would like to join Ghost's lobby? Wow, Lily Floof, you are very fast. You are extremely quick. Welcome. All right, and then I think all I have to do is forfeit, right? W Lily Floof. You don't know it, but you just made a 1000 VP decision. Alright, I'm gonna pick my 3 and I'm gonna forfeit. Politoed and Polion, Starmie, Gyarados, a blue Ditto, because it's a water type. And then I think that was something else again. Just leak the secret sauce of your team. I'm doing a mono water challenge. Alright, and now I can forfeit immediately, right? W Lilifloof, take part in 1 private battle. 1000 VP moves. W Floof. Good luck ghosting. You will absolutely be ghosting all over the place. W Floof. Let's go. All right, so now we made 3000 VP from this, and it is time. I don't want to play yet. I want to put a full board, but let me look at this right here. Not here. Battle Pass. What's on here? Dragonite Stone, training ticket, teammate ticket, training. Okay, yeah. Let's just play. Let's just play. Singles first, doubles after. Because I don't have a team for doubles. We still need Pokemon. I might put them on the side. You know what? Let me do that. Let's do some live editing. Let's see. Cerebi. Aegislash. Live editing. AG. Hold on. You're witnessing live editing. Image. AG. Then I gotta go to it. Boop. Boop. Pokemon to get, okay? I want Aegislash. I want Dragapult. I had Dragapult, but then I decided, no, I don't want it. Pult. These are the Pokemon we want to get. Do it like this. I want, for the singles run, I want Skeledirge. Skeledirge. And I think that's it for the single stuff. Can I put you like right in the middle? These are the 3 we want. So hopefully we get them. Let's begin matchmaking. I'm gonna do like some text as well. Hold on. Pokemon to get. And then I can drop this. And then we can kind of like drag them across the screen, you know. They'll be at the top of the screen. These are probably going to be the 3 that I always pick. The one that really has the most value here is Aegislash. I don't want it to be like down in the center. Ladies. Alright, those are the Pokemon we want, man. That way people can know I'm not willingly using Sableye, Typhlosion, and Poltegeist. Also, wow, I can't actually touch this. That's funny. Well, it's a bot, so I doubt it's actually going to use a real move. Can I make further edits to this? The background color? Something like that. I could also shrink them just a little, but it's okay. No, I could. Shrink them just a tiny bit. There we go. There we go. I don't even know what this Frost Slash just went for. Did it go for fake tears? It's a freaking bot. So high key. Oh, you didn't die. I should have just went for that. I wasn't paying attention. Death. Why does it make a difference if Gorgeist is smaller or not? It makes like stat differences. Small Gorgeist is faster, but a little less bulky. Typically, if you're gonna bring Gorgeist, you're either gonna build the super one, so it's like the bulkiest possible, or you're gonna build the small one, so it's fast and you can actually run like an offensive set with it. That's typically how it goes. Personally, I don't really have a preference between the two, but all the others are not really that good. Nice. We have defeated the bot. I think there's only one more bot game, and then we can fight real people. And then we can get into the real meat and potatoes of the stream. Let's see. Surely they don't leave King Gambit and ruin my day. Gengar lead. Awkward. I don't know what to do about this. Maybe it allows itself to die to Parasong. Let's find out together. Nightshade. Okay. Every day I'm wishing I'm running Shadow Ball over Sludge Bomb. I'm not gonna lie. Each battle. Unfortunately, Gengar is a ghost type, so it's not being trapped by my ability. And it could switch out at any given time. Perish count fell to 2. Now it'll be at 1. Let me go Mimic you, I guess. No, I'll go Bass. I'll go Bask, because I think at least Basculegion could live a move in case the bot decides to wake up. It kind of did. Halfway. And then died. Azu. Look at you, so happy. I'm going to flip turn to the Gengar. Okay. Now I'm really going to flip turn to Gengar. Bot, hurry up and die. It's time to fight real people. The only time I'll fight against bots is in League of Legends because I'm a complete and utter noob at that game. Does Gengar die at 76 HP? The Aqua Jet unboosted with max HP on my stats? Surely not. Okay, I didn't even go for it. Maybe it calculated that it did kill me and was like, actually, I'm not going to use it. Is Parasong viable in singles? Yeah, it works in singles too. For situations like this one. When it's the last Pokemon, like in a situation like this, the game is just over. Oh, well, I mean, if they went for a ground move, I could have illustrated this point a little better. Well, since they didn't even kill me, now I protect. And it's just death. Guaranteed. Okay, scary face bot. Very cool. But I even have Mimikyu's Disguise for extra stall. It's not the best set, but it's a good set. In singles. It's also just what I think is going to be the most brain-dead thing. And it's probably going to work. It's going to work in doubles too, obviously. Do protect again. Now, I want to show off Disguise Mimikyu's synergy with it. So, like, in this situation where, like, maybe Mimikyu was my last Pokemon. There's nothing that the opponent, obviously it's a freaking bot, so it doesn't matter, but there's nothing that my opponent could ever do in this situation. Okay, well, I just killed them, so I didn't even illustrate it. But, you know, they would have to try and break the disguise, and it would never kill me when they die. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Nice. All right, let's get another. I don't think this is going to be a bot anymore, but... Oh, okay. Maybe it still is. Maybe it isn't, though. Well, I don't know. Either way, all I know is I'm picking the exact same three. I'm not changing anything up. I might make Gengar Shadow Ball instead of Sludge Bomb. That's perfect for me. No, you did a switch? I thought that was just a bot. I should have just gone for sub, bro. Thought this was a bot. That's annoying. Just gone for sub. I think it's only the first two games that are bots. Whatever, bro. This is Wave Crash, I guess. It's Mega Aggron. Metal Burst. Okay, well, let's go for another Wave Crash. Yeah, but I might need to run Shadow Ball. Why did that kill me? I've only run into situations where my Gengar can't. Whatever, I'll just Sword Dance. Unless they go into Whimsicott to Encore me. But that's not gonna happen, surely. Okay, yeah, we're regularly scheduled program here. I don't know if I want to really run a ghost move on a team with nothing but ghost. I think everything's gonna have a ghost move. I feel like when I get more Pokemon, because the ones I do want to add, like Angel Slash and Skeletor's will handle the fairy types anyway. Besides Primarina, this is really the main reason I even have Sludge Bomb, is to hit Primarina. And those that I'm gonna add don't really help with Primarina. But at the very beginning, I mean, everybody's just running things that I would love to Shadow Ball. Play rough. If you miss, this will be tragic. All right. That crit was so unnecessary. And their last is Whimsicott, right? Yeah. I'm not even going to risk the miss, bro. I'm just going to Shadow Claw into Shadow Sneak. Maybe it should have just wait for Sneak, but the sand will chip them down past potential Focus Sash. Anyway, if this Blue Blast kills me, it does not, because Whimsicott is a piece of garbage. It was Focus Sash, wow. And that is the ball game. Not even a problem. Just confirmed to me, like, that's the end of the box. So now it's time to get some energy and lock in. No more bots, no more tutorials, no more, well, hold on. I might need to try and recruit again. I think we got some Battle Pass levels. And some achievements or something. Okay, and missions. Quick coupon. I don't care about the Dragonite stuff. Okay. Give me something juicy for the temple. Come on. I will gladly take Dragapult, Aegislash, Skeledirge. Dragapult, Aegislash, Skeledirge. Dragapult, Aegislash, Skeledirge. Dragapult, Aegislash, Skele... Swine. Hi. Okay, no ghost types here. Belly Bolt. No ghost types from this lineup, unfortunately. I'll try one more. It would just be such a great quality of life to just get one of these. Oh my god. Medium variety. Literally like the most useless of all the forms. I want to do one more. Bad decision, but I want to do one more. Please. Oh my god, man. Look at that, bro. It's a jolly, ceaseless edge, sharpness samurai with a title. What? I always keep thinking this thing's like throwing it back. Like, what are you doing? I'm gonna pick you just for that. You are entertainment for the team. All right, let's go back in. One more. There's no way I can do one more. Cool. Yo, what's up, Lily Floof? Definitely needed to still. Oh, you also needed to do it? I see. Gengar, Big Bass, and Mimikyu. My opponent is thinking long and hard. Hurry up, man. Come on, Gundy. Oh. Hi. Yeah, I'm adding Shadow Ball, bro. I'm adding Shadow Ball. This is actually annoying at this point. I don't have 8, like I can't use the other 3. I'm just gonna run Shadow Ball. Like I'm just gonna lose 1v1 because of this. I'm running Shadow Ball, man. Are we sick? Will you die to Shadow Sneak at 81%? Genuine question. Gengar. Adamant. Spell Tag. I'm gonna take my chances, bro. I think that's just stupid. You know, I just let the Gengar die. Just let the Gengar die. Special defense drop. Wow, it's so unnecessary. My Mega Gengar just got mogged by this un-Mega Evolved one. I'm definitely running Shadow Ball now. Now watch as I start running into non-stop Fairy types. It doesn't matter anyway, I guess, because I feel like I can Perish Trap them regardless, but still. Let's see. I think I'm just going to sneak immediately. SD is also a play, but let me just sneak immediately. Please don't curse body disable this. Thank you. That ability, like, almost always activates, I feel like. But, nice. Back in the day, the different forms of Rotom used to be still Electric Ghost. This is like Diamond Pro Platinum. But they changed that. Klefki, do you have Encore? You don't have Encore. Okay, I'm going to Swords Dance in front of you. Oh. Iron Defense. Are you... I'm just going to try and take a guess. Are you Draining Kiss, Stored Power, Iron Defense, Calm Mind? Is that your set? Otherwise, I don't know why you run that. Either way, I don't care. I'm going to crit you with Shadow Claw. So let's go. Let's do this. Okay, I didn't crit you. Well, what did you go for? Okay, you are that set, I think. But you didn't go for a setup move. I guess they wanted to break my disguise with a weak move first. But like... Alright, Shadow Claw, you have a high crit chance. Let's show him. Show him that you got a high crit chance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, mimic you. Shadow Claw. What are you doing? Shadow Claw, what are you doing? Crit him. Crit him. Critical strike. Critical hit. Critical attack. Thank you. What does this guy think he's doing? Setting up a bunch of defense boosts in front of a high crit chance move. That had to be the most low IQ decision imaginable. Oh, do I still just lose? Wow, I actually will. Hold on, let me think about this. Two sneaks will do like 40 to 50. $40 to $50. And then Last Respects would kill. Forget it. I'm risking getting flinched or missing here. That's the only thing. Yo. Roselli Berry. Alright. I thought I missed, bro. It lessened the damage Hydreigon took. Instead of taking 300%, it only took 100%. Now, why in the world would you ever run Roselli Berry, bro? Why would you do that? Why in the world would you run a Roselli Berry on that thing? Okay, I guarantee you that doesn't improve your matchup against fairy types at all. There's no fairy type you're going to defeat now that you run that. Yeah, I'm running Shadow Ball on this, bro. I have not run into a single situation where I'm like, oh, let me click Sludge Bomb. Now I probably might. That'll be awesome. Hold on. Can I roll again? No. Prevents me from gambling. Wait, no. One more temple. I have missions that I've completed. I think that was for critical hitting. Critically hitting. Come on. You see the 3 at the top. Dragapult. Age of Slash. Skeledirge. Welcome to the team. I mean, I'll take 2 Basculegions if I could run 2 of them, but I can't. Yeah, that's how I feel right now, too. That's so annoying, man. I don't know why I just did another temple. Now I can't even train 2 Pokemon that I get, but I can train 1. Please, man. Oh my god. This is actually... Bro. Playing with the Pokemon is not even the challenge. Getting them is. Don't do it. I did it anyway. I just can't resist. Also, I haven't gotten a shiny yet. I know it's like not supposed to be common, but that other account, again. Oh. Mr. Dragon Catapult, welcome to the squadron. Okay, the thing is, Dragapult ain't even that good in singles. And it's not even that good at doubles either. It's probably better in singles than doubles, but it's not really good at either. Not having Life Orb, this is really an item issue for this thing at the moment. I won't lie. Maybe leftovers? What should we run on the Dragapult, guys? Because Dragapult's problem in this is it's an item thing, I think. Because usually you're going to run like Band, Life Orb, Specs, Life Orb. I mean, here I could run... I can't even really run dual screens. There's no Light Clay. I can run a bulky or set with Wisp. Whatever makes him win. Okay. Well, it doesn't change what I'm looking. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna run like a sub set. Maybe sub Dragon Dance. Sub Dragon Dance could be the way. But I think... Let's just run a bulky set. Not this bulky. Brave Nature is also really bad. Naive Nature or Hasty, either one is fine. Oh god, this is gonna take a lot of VP. Oh no, okay, I can't change Infiltrator just yet. Hex and Sub and Wisp. Just run a simple bulky set. Oh my god, I just barely have enough. That's crazy. Just barely. Alright, well, we have one Pokemon. 26 VP. We gotta go on a burner to get some of that VP back. Get out of here. We need Aegislash and Skeledirge at this point. And then for double stuff, I need Sinistra. So I did all that, and I'm still just going to pick the exact same. I mean, Dragapult doesn't look bad here. It's just Mimikyu destroys them, and I think Basket Legion does as well. I guess I technically could have not gone Gengar, but I don't know if my opponent will know how to deal with Perish Trap. Item issue going crazy. I'm over here forced to run. Yeah, I really still don't know why. Like, I get limited Pokemon, right? Keep the decks pretty small. But limited items is so weird. Like, you add the choice items, and the one you pick is Scarf. Only Scarf. Choice band's been around for longer, man. That's the OG. And they said bump the OG. Absol. That's annoying. Wow, my Gengar is... Okay, this is the one situation where I wish I was Sludge Bomb. Wow. I told you it was going to happen. Alright, maybe my opponent goes for Sucker Punch because, well, in this situation, my Gengar could totally just Focus Blast of Doom this thing, right? Knock off. Dang. The one situation arrived. What? Why did you die? The first time. Oh, knockoff and Night Slash. Okay. Well, Gengar has been a completely useless Pokemon so far, but maybe that will change at some point. I would really not like to lose to the Night Slash Absol, so please hit your Flare Up Mimikyu. I would really not like my win streak to end to a Night Slash Absol. Thank you. Frostlass. Okay. I guess I'm gonna sneak in case you're Sash. And then we're just gonna Last Respect everything at the end. If I'd Sludge Bomb. Huh. Wait, they didn't kill me? Oh my god. Shadow Sneak? Kill? Okay. Well, if I knew that it was this weird set, I would have clicked Swords Dance. There's gonna be somebody in chat. Should have clicked Swords Dance. There always is. Last respects, please do not curse body. I mean, what am I even supposed to do? I just lost to a guy using Night Slash Absol. Because of a cursed body proc. I mean, I guess. That's why my Dragapult has it, I guess. Yeah, I would have just clicked Swords Dance against the stupid Frostlass if I knew it was some goofy set that didn't kill Mimikyu with Shadow Ball. And then it's going to give me a bot as apology. Okay. Game, I don't need the apology bot, okay? I've had two. Okay. I mean, I literally said it. That as soon as I drop Sludge Bomb, I'm going to run into two games. Or I'm just going to run into games where I would prefer to have Sludge Bomb. And it's happened 2 times now. In a row. I mean, to be fair, this is a bot, so it's not like I care, but Jesus. Protect. And sub. And then switch. Gengar moment. Deal with it, bruh. Deal with it, bot. You don't even know what to do. This bot doesn't even know what a Pear Song is, man. And then we just switch. I'll go Basket Legion so I can maybe flip turn out, I guess. I don't know. Play rough. Now get an attack drop next. Come on. Oh. Manectric. I'm gonna flip turn out. And then we're gonna go into Gengar. Kill this. Let's just get rid of this bot. Come on. Bell, and then Pear Song ends the game. Seed Bomba. I hate doing this to the bots. I want to do this to a real player, okay? But I can only do it against bots. All right, let's go for the double protect. All right, good thing we got that. We got that out the way. Double protect will activate at some point. All right, let's get back to fighting the real players. Very cool. So yeah, the game does this. If you're unaware, you know, champions, if you lose in this lower rank, they feel really bad for you, and they just give you a bot match for absolutely no real reason. They don't want the 10-year-olds to quit the game, I guess, or the 30-year-olds that haven't ever played Pokemon before. You know, it could be anyone. But, you know, anyone that would lose, they don't want them to quit the game because they lost multiple times in a row. So they give you a bot that basically cannot beat you. My opponent has an Umbreon, an Aegislash, a potential Mega Delphox, and I see a Sableye. Okay. I mean, a lot of that is farmable by Mimikyu. This whole team is farmed by Mimikyu. Like, legitimately, but something is going to happen. Holy, Forsen beat XQC's speed run time. Holy Forsen. With a 14-18. It's like the light and dark versions of each other. What the heck? I don't know what this is gonna do, honestly. But I'll just Shadow Ball. I'll just stay in Shadow Ball. Are you using trial sets? No. Nah, that would be crazy. Trial sets while also only using ghost types. Okay, could have gone for substitute. Are you sub-disable? Let's find out. Yes. What a cornball. Saw that coming from a mile away, Goofy. All right, let's go for substitute now, I guess. Oh, and then they don't click anything. Now they go for, like, knockoff or foul play. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yeah. All right, let's go for a Shadow Ball. What an annoying rat nuisance opponent. I mean, I'm using Perish Trap. I can't really say anything, but my god. Protect disable. What year is this? 2010? You have Encore. Okay, so your set is Protect, Disable, Encore, and Foul Play. This literally makes no sense as a moveset. I'm just gonna say it. Whatever. Alright, another match where Gengar doesn't do anything. Shadow Tag. Oh. The Gardevoir has Shadow Tag. Is this going to go for Hyper Voice? No, okay. The encore wears off. Now this person is going to go either for foul play or for encore again. They can pick one of the two. Never mind. Your protect failed, so I guess you're gonna try and go for it now. Let's just Shadow Claw first. I'd rather that get disabled than anything else. You actually stayed in to go for foul play. And it's leftovers, so he would have died, I guess. And now they protect. Yo, this is actually... Alright, now do the disable thing. Do the disable thing. Come on. Yep, so I go for Shadow Sneak to avoid the disable on the play rough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're not like 300 IQ. Come on. We get the gimmick. We get the gimmick, man. We get the gimmick. You're gonna encore me into it, and we're gonna struggle. I'm gonna do this for like 700 more turns. Let's go back to this thing. Then back to the Mimikyu. And then once this dies, I will go Basculegion and in the game. I actually low-key think I could go Basculegion right now. Is that crazy? At 70%, maybe it is. I can't tell how much my Mimikyu Shadow Claw did, though. I'm gonna go Mimikyu. Encore. Disable. Click whatever move you want as I go for struggle, and then I will go for last respects and last respects and last respects and last respects. There is just not much that a mono ghost team can do about this because I don't have freaking fairy type. Yeah, Mono Ghost team can't do anything about this, unfortunately. So you could probably call every move the thing was going to click, and there's not much you can do with this team because you can't hit it super effectively. Besides the Mimikyu. Another bot? Can I just lead Mimikyu and then just win? I really need to get these last two off this team. I still just have two dead slot Pokemon here. That's probably the hardest part about this challenge, that getting the team in the first place without just using Pokemon own transfers. Oh my god. What in the world did this bot just click? We're still missing Dirge. We're still missing Aegislash. Trying to build this team up is so annoying. You just can't control what Pokemon you get from just pulling. Come on. Because right now, all I can do is spam the same three. Staggerbolt's alright, but I can't even run Infiltrator on it yet. I actually probably have enough VP to run Infiltrator on it. But Aegislash is going to be a big deal. This team is lacking in firepower, and I think that's going to be what gives the team a push. I haven't thought about when I change the item on Mimikyu. What will I change it to? I guess Lumberry? Would I run Lumberry on the Mimikyu? Because I'm going to run Spell Tag on Aegislash. Aegislash is much better to run Spell Tag on. So I guess Mimikyu becomes a Lumberry bot. If this was Generation 7 and Disguise didn't do damage to Mimikyu, I don't know why it does now. I guess maybe it was kind of goated in Gen 7. Then I run Focus Ash. Yeah, it kind of makes sense why Disguise damages it now. I didn't think about that. And in 3v3, this thing was probably just Cancer. Focus Ash plus Disguise in Gen 7 probably just had to be the most annoying thing to ever fight. Let me see, is that true? Gen 7. Auto Spot singles. And no, it had Z moves. Mimikyu Z, Ghostium Z, and Sash. It also had a bulky set with Mimikyu Z. It had Curse Pain Split with Z moves. So, I mean, Sash wasn't the only thing it was running. But that sounds very annoying. Because basically you're dealing with, like, double sturdy. Leftovers. Not even gonna question how that lived, but it's okay. Charizard. Guess I could have gone for Swords Dance. Oh, I'm faster. I really could have gone for Swords Dance. Sunny day. Just put it in range of Shadow Sneak. Okay. Is this a bot? It has to be a bot. There's no way. Gyarados. I guess now I Swords Dance. Why not? It's Mega Gyarados, so I'm going to be able to play rough. It could also Ice Fang and crit me. Okay. Now let's do the thing where we miss the play rough and lose. Very nice. Now please die. Thank you. Richmond. You had to have been a bot. I have enough to pull. How's in VP? Alright, that's so garbage. Teammate ticket and training ticket. I have enough to pull it all. I don't even think I do. Wow. Can't even try to improve the team. I do have a training ticket, so that's good news, I guess. Not really. Because I can't if I can't even pull anything, you know. Broly. Holy aura. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick the same three as usual, I guess. The Paris Trap ain't a Paris Trap, and I'm not gonna lie. I could just run Destiny Bond and just die instantly. Oh, never mind. I think 2 Shadow Balls could kill, but... I don't know if I want to click it. I think I should. I think I just should. I almost thought I didn't Mega Ball. Yeah, I'm just double Shadow Ball. Bulk up. So do you have a rock in your brain, or what is it? Incineroar. Heals the aura. Okay, let's go for Protect first. I just want to figure out what he's going for. Maybe should have gone straight for Parastrong in case this puts some sort of cycle setup move. Okay, never mind. Darkest Lariat. Do I live that? I mean, do I live? If it has no attack investment, technically yes. It's not really technical. Yeah, I would. Is it worth going for? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's Shadow Ball, bro. I was considering going for sub because he could click some weird move, but okay, that's definitely full on attacking. Okay, yeah, so I should have gone for sub. Jesus Christ, like, why would she flame stance here? I don't get it. I mean, 2 Shadow Balls is completely fine, but still, I guess I should have gone for sub. I thought about sub in case some weird move, and a weird move happened. Now we're just gonna go into that region every time. Probably the flip turn. What the flip? Then we go to Mimikyu. And the game will be won. On to the next one. That didn't kill, wow. Okay, well, not that it didn't kill, but it did not do that much damage. Okay. Grassy terrain. Well, they're having fun, and that's what counts. That's what counts, you know? They're enjoying themselves. They probably would have enjoyed themselves a little less if I Parastrapped their Incineroar. Kind of wish I did that. Kind of wish I did, but I didn't. Reached the Great Ball tier. Holy spoilers. What? You just spoiled me. Well, we did it. I can't believe the game just spoiled me on that. Quit battling. Wow. That's rude. That's rude. Get the VP. Let's go to missions. Claim all. It's just more VP. I'm gonna get something good. 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 You have to manifest it, or whatever I'm supposed to be talking about. Manifesting. I just gotta get... I'm gonna get something good. Skeledirge. Aegis Flash. I'll take Sinistra for doubles. Skeledirge! Finally. Holy. Okay, so we have another addition to the team permanently. And I can use a training ticket, I guess. Who do I kick off here? Probably the Pulty guys, huh? Ew, this is awkward though in terms of the item. I guess you can run bright powder. I don't know. Sounds evil. Let's go ahead and train up the Skeledirge. He is added to the team. This is taking a while though to even get the team. No, I got Skeledirge. What am I talking about? I need Aegislash now. Alright. Skeledirge. What are you gonna run in terms of stats? I think I'm gonna run a bold nature. We're gonna be bold and brash. Max defense, max HP. Max is genuinely not bad. All I need to do is add slack off. Probably rather Shadow Ball than Hex, but it's okay. I don't think there's enough changes here to where it's worth using a training ticket. Also, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the Skeledirge... I'm going to make the Skeledirge item list. That's what I'll do. I like that. I like that. Itemless Skeledirge. He has no item. He doesn't need one. The Dirge does not worry themselves with something as inconvenient as a pathetic item. I'm just gonna pick the same three again. Item list for Poltergeist, yes. Specifically for Aegislash, because I think that's the only real relevant Poltergeist user. But I guess also Ceruledge, because that exists. I mean, that could get out of hand. Just those two, really. Improving my matchups against opposing ghost types. This is just like another situation where I think I just Shadow Ball twice. Like the Sneasler situation. The Sneasler situation is crazy. Critical video. Great Birdingtons. That's not going to kill me. Doesn't even die to the recoil, but it's fine unless you have Quick Claw Halucha. Cleaver. Well, I mean, they're probably going to go for Stone Axe, right? So just go for another Shadow Ball. Wow, that did a lot. For no special attack investment, that did a lot. Tailwind. Dear God. You're faster, absolutely, right? Okay. Night Slash. God, you be making no movesets down here, bro. I swear. More power to you, bro. No Stone Axe? Why is not Stone Axe? it's literally just interesting. I guess you could miss, but I feel like I'm not going for Flare Up here. I'm gonna go for Shadow Claw. Okay, now they go for Stone Axe. I guess they really wanted to make sure that Gengar died. But Shadow Claw won't kill, which is great for me. Because then Sneak will kill. So please don't crit. Thank you. The reason I don't want that to kill is very simple. Stall out the Tailwind for 1 turn longer. And then we kill with Sneak. And now Basculegion, I really don't know what in the world you could bring that could survive Blast Effects. Really, I don't know. Huh, okay. I guess technically this could do something, but I think the Shadow Claw first instead of going for Sneak. I'm faster. That was a crit. Uh-oh. They're gonna Quiver Dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this Stormy? Volcarona. I mean, I'm sorry. You just have to be, like, bulky Quiver Dance, right? There's no one like crit Shadow Claw into 60, so you're definitely bulky. With a +1 Flamethrower. Probably. What about Fiery Dance? Fiery Dance is a lot weaker in that aspect. I'm just gonna Shadow Claw. Yeah. I guess Swords Dance is actually more optimal, but I'm gonna get burned now that I made that misplay. Okay, I crit them again. I think Shadow Sneak kills now. Okay, I should have Swords Dance because if they ever killed me, I would just Aqua Jet them with Basculegion, but I almost forgot that I had Basculegion. Wow, look at those achievements. I forgot I had Basculegion on the team in the first place, actually, so... Whoa, more achievements. I've never seen so many achievements that they couldn't even put them all on the screen. Yeah, I should have just gone for Swords Dance. I risked getting burned for no real reason there. But that's because I forgot that I'm Choice Scarf Aqua Jet. I completely forgot about that. I forgot. I just simply forgot. Because it doesn't like make much sense in my head, but that's a situation where it did boost its speed beyond me with Quiver Dance, so sure. Nice. We need to change our profile. The Hex Maniac. And our badges? None. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Let's recruit again. Why not? All I need is Aegislash. You know what? I could add Sinistra to it too. Not going to use Sinistra in this stream because we're only going to do singles for this one. Then we'll do doubles next. This is going to be a double tier challenge. Skeletor's again, wow. Primarina. Okay. Wait, so the first Primarina I roll has Sparkling Aria and Moonblast. But in that one stream where I only used Rinso Pokemon, it took the entirety of like 3 streams to even get... Okay, whatever. Belch Skeletor. What do they even be doing in this game, bro? I'll add Sinistra to the thing. We still need to get it as well. There you go. Sinistra for doubles. But that really is like the last Pokemon I need. Mimikyu again. Whoa. Look at that. Vaporeon and Jolteon next to each other. That's pretty cool. I guess I get you, but you suck, so whatever. This thing has imposter. That's actually the first time I've rolled one with imposter. I'll just get Zoroark because it is a ghost at the end of the day. I could actually go for another recruit because if I do get a Pokemon, I have a training ticket. So if I do get Aegislash here, which would simply be amazing. I haven't rolled it yet, I don't think. Nope. That is a ridiculously good set. Hello? Okay, so you're telling me Pokemon Champions can, you know, poop out some set like a Belch, Bullet Seed, Leaf Storm, Nasty Plot, Simisage. And then in the same breath, they can give you Dark Pulse, U-Turn, Flash Cannon, Draco Meteor, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Timid Nature, Hydreigon. What? That's not... What? That's almost a perfect set. I mean, if you don't like Flash Cannon and you want to run Fire Blast, then sure. But I feel like this is almost perfect. You could also drop like the Fire or U-Turn for a Fire move. This is an almost perfect moveset. It basically is perfect. Oh, what in the world? That's crazy. I mean, I almost want to just pick it just because. That's insane. What is that? So yeah, like in the same breath, they'll give you this trial moveset, and then they'll be like, yeah, here's Sassy, Max Special Defense, Double Edge, Low Kick, Double Hit, Mouse Hold. Like sometimes that's what I'm used to seeing. Sometimes you just get stuff like this. What the world was that Hydreigon set? Alright, whatever. I will try to recruit it. It's a dark type, basically a ghost type. It's not. It's spooky. Alright, let's go. I would love to fight an Aegislash. Please bring Aegislash, somebody. Noah Sam, bring it. Bring Aegislash, bro. I just want to fight it. I just want to do the no item tech. Oh, nothing there has Poltergeist. You have Dragapult, Catapult, but no Poltergeist. Why doesn't Dragapult have Poltergeist, by the way? Is Gengar even the best pick here? What am I talking about, bro? I've played every game by picking the exact same 3 Pokemon, and I don't think I'm going to start. Guard Chompingtons. That's not good to see. I will Shadow Ball. If you kill me, then fine. Swords Dance is insane, by the way. Just want to let that be known. The only reason this Garchomp is going to survive is because I'm not max special attack. But if I was max special attack, this Swords Dance play quite literally made no sense. I hope you just get crit as punishment. Oh, you just outright died. Okay. Yeah, that was deserved. I don't know why you would ever Swords Dance in that situation. I guess you were predicting Protect or something, or Destiny Bond. I don't know. Sucker Punch. Ball Ridingtons. Okay, so Dragapult's dead next. I thought this was going to be a when in doubt Basket Legion did out. Oh. It's Sash. Very nice. I mean, dog, you're faster than me. I'll go for sub anyway. Maybe they don't have Infiltrator, but you're faster than me. At least I'm pretty sure you're faster. Just attack me with another move. Maybe they're not Infiltrator. I mean, either way, Dragon Darts will probably break the sub and then kill. Right? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Bears. Sylveon. I'll just Shadow Claw multiple times because Basket Legion is going to kill it. Shadow Ball. Oh, okay. Swords Dance into Play Rough would kill prior to me clicking Shadow Claw, but and also Play Rough would still kill here, but whatever. This guy just hit me with the quick. There's no way this guy just hit me with the quick attack Sylveon. At least they love their, they love their priority move. You know, I'd rather that than anything else. They know their priority moves. Congratulations and more power to them. You know, good job. But unfortunately, Basket Legion is dogs. You can have a horrendous team. Right, you can just have a garbage team. It doesn't matter. Just bring Basket Legion, and chances are your winning odds improve by at least 30%. Your team could be the biggest steaming pile of trash. If you have a Basket Legion, then you probably just have a, decent chance. Why am I saying I'm just gonna pick this. Eye Spot, no Ghost Resist. Or Ghost Immunity. Dragonite. I'm gonna sub and see what happens. Sub up. Draco. Okay, that's actually huge. Wait, that's huge. Because this Dragonite has multi-scale, my Shadow Ball is absolutely not even going to go close to getting a 2-hit KO. But since they just dropped their special attack against a sub, I think I can get my first Perish Sap of the entire stream. Somehow. Somehow, some way, this is the first one. Air Slash. That is going to be straight booty cheek damage, bro. Attack. Yes, your Dragonite is dead, man. Your Dragonite is going to the other side. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to tell you. Your Dragonite is mine, okay? It's mine. It just says, sorry, boss. Did they forfeit? Oh. You know what the most impressive thing is, actually? How has OBS not had an OBS moment yet? Where it starts dropping frames and lagging? That's my question. How does that not happen yet? Draco Meteor. Oh, so cute. He tried. He's going all out. The Dragonite's trying its best. How adorable. Unfortunately, being adorable does not do anything against Perish Song, where you're just going to die. Now let's go into Bastion Legion. You now have -4 special attack. You know it'd be epic if this Draco Meteor crit and killed my Bastion Legion from full HP. Thank God that did not happen. And now the Dragonite is dead. My Gengar is alive, and all is well in the world. One of the corniest strategies in the game. Truly. Rotom. This is actually a hard Pokemon to get around. Let's flip. Do I want to flip turn? You know what? You're not Scarf. Oh my God. That took a lot of damage. Okay, so that's very important chip, I guess. Do I sack Gengar in this scenario? I think I do, and then I go Mimikyu and try and do stuff. I think. Trying to think about it. Yeah. Base Aggron doesn't scare me. Go ahead and kill the Gengar with Volt Switch. So like power up my last respects. I just don't know what you could switch to here that could be helpful. If they go to base Gengar, then they're Focus Sash, and I'm not going to fall for it. Aggron. There's just no way Mimikyu loses to Rotom. There's no way. There's no way Mimikyu loses to Rotom. I'm saying this because I'm assuming I'm going to Wave Crash and get, like, Metal Bursted. There's no way Mimikyu loses to Rotom. I could also just Last Respects to be on the safe side, because it could go back to Rotom, but my Flip Turn did a lot. This could actually lose. This Wave Crash here. I just kind of clicked it with no hesitation, because I'm assuming they're just going to Metal Burst me. But they could just go to Rotom and be Citrus Berry. And that could be Bad News Bears. That could truly be Bad News Bears. Or they could take forever to make a decision. Okay. Metal Burst, I'm assuming. Right or wrong? Citrus Berry. Okay, so my Mimikyu has the Swords Dance now. Well, they went for Stone Edge. Okay, and they missed. I mean, deserved for using Aggron? I mean, it sucks, you know? The game's trying to tell you something. Stop using Aggron. Maybe it's their favorite. Let me not say that. Alright. I'm gonna go Mimikyu. because I'll have Last Respects back on the menu. I don't think that Rotom can boost its own speed at this point. It was already shown to be slower with my flip turn. Hydro Pump lands after the Stone Edge missed. I'm just gonna Shadow Claw. Again, I don't like missing moves. What can I say? Wait, what? Wait, you're Scarf? You are Scarf? But you're... Okay. So their choice Scarf, they lock themselves into a water move. But they're also slower than Basculegion. What type of set is this? My Basculegion actually could have just died to the Volt Switch, and I legitimately would have lost. It was Scarf, which is insane. But it wasn't Timid Nature, I guess. It was Max Speed Modest. Whatever, bro. We have the win streak going. I would like to continue the win streak, so let's get Aegislash onto the team, please. Teammate ticket. That doesn't. Yeah, it kind of. No, it really doesn't help me. Never mind. Aegislash time? You are right. It's time. I don't think it is, actually. I don't think I have enough. Maybe I do. I don't think I do. Is there anything like... Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, okay. Nothing I can do about that. Affinity ticket? Oh, right. I did get the... Okay, nice. Have I used Scovillain or Clodsire? No. And no. Scovillain, maybe I have brought it to a single game, but... I think it was when I was doing the trial sets or something like that. My opponent has... Ooh, the Crocodile could be scary. I see an Aegislash, so I want to kind of go Skeledirge. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I go Mimikyu, Skeledirge, and Basculegion. I'm going to leave Gengar out of this one. There's a Venusaur that should beat it if it has Earth Power. I would beat Starmie. Dragapult should win because it's faster. Crocodile could be Scarf, and I can't kill it anyway. It would beat me. Aegislash, Shadow Sneak, and then Volcarona. I'm kind of set up for it. Let's not bring Gengar this time. For the first time in history, I am changing the picks. I'm going Skeledirge because I am itemless, which means Poltergeist from Aegislash will fail. But of course, because of my luck, this is going to be the one Shadow Ball Aegislash instead of Poltergeist. And we'll have a fun time. Mimikyu lead looks really good because it almost beats everything, but there are certain scenarios where it can lose. You know? Dragapult. Good for me. Let me observe their team first before I decide to go for Play Rough or Shadow Claw. What would you switch to in this situation? You could U-turn. I feel like you're more likely, if you were to ever even switch in this scenario, you would go into Venusaur. But I need to wonder, Dragapult versus +2 Adamant Spell Tag Shadow. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna Source Dance. That covers switches from U-turn. I think. I really don't think that Crocodile kills me with Scarf Earthquake. But maybe I should have calced before that. Otherwise, I would have went straight for play rough. It has a chance to. Venusaur. Okay, Venusaur doesn't one-shot me. Look how menacing this thing is. Let's go for Shadow Claw. It should not one-shot me unless it's my trial Venusaur that has Leaf Storm. Go for another Claw. I think that's just the best play. Play rough on a Crocodile switch would be insane. But I don't know if I'm built like that. I don't know if I'm built like that. Maybe in a higher elo game, I would play rough the Crocodile. But here, I'm just going to play it safe. Charmander. It's definitely a Crocodile. And I'm assuming it's Moxie as well. I mean, I can check. I'm assuming it's Scarf Moxie, right? Like, there's no other set. You're gonna win this. I might as well just go for the chip. For my Skeledirge. Earthquake or knockoff? Probably knockoff because I'm a full ghost team. Okay, never mind. Earthquake is actually really good for me. Moxie. Earthquake is good for me because now when I go to Basque Legion, I'm not forced to click Aqua Jet anymore. It's a shame that I actually called exactly that they were going to switch to this, but I didn't do anything about it because I didn't want to fully commit to the play. The worst part is Earthquake has a legitimate chance to kill me. It's a 6.3% chance, but it's a chance nonetheless. So I could Aqua Jet, and if I don't Aqua Jet and I die to the 6.3% chance, someone in the chat is going to say should have went for Aqua Jet. But I'm going to Last Respect anyway, because this would win the game. Yeah. They did not have good odds to kill me there. But the odds weren't zero, so maybe Aqua Jet was objectively better. And then just sack something and then come back to the Basque Legion. This could also be the 700th Sucker Punch Dragapult because apparently like every noob loves this right now. Nope. It's Venusaur. Okay. I only have one boost to Last Respect, so I don't even know if it kills Venusaur. Crazy. Crazy. Maybe the jet play was better. And then sack Skeledirge and get a stronger Last Respects. I mean, that would still... I don't know how well that would fare against Bolt. Sleep Powder? Okay. What are we even talking about here? Okay. Well, we died. That was like a max defense Venusaur. Just barely lived and had sleep powder to hit. And I stayed asleep. Coco. What is this team? Operation Bring Skeledirge failed. Is this worth bringing? You're the opponent. You're probably bringing what? Greninja, Gengar, King Gambit? Why did I even think about it? I pretended like I was thinking just to pick the same Pokemon again. That's actually my favorite thing. The Gengar leads are never really working out, I will say that. But I really don't know many other opportunities to Mega so soon. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Protect. Dark Pulse. Just die, or do I go Basque Legion first? The better question is, does Basque Legion die? I could go Basque Legion and then like threaten Wave Crash. Oh, it crit me. Okay. Right. Well, I was confused because the calc said that did not kill me. I did 89% max, but he just crit me, so well played. I do not think that Water Shuriken would have killed after. I don't even think that would have done 10%. Yes, literally. It would have done 9%. Because he's no longer a water type. Well, not having Basque Legion kind of sucks. To be fair, I guess I was going to Wave Crash the thing anyway. Let me just protect and see what this goes for. I need to find out if you have U-turn or not. Okay. Just went straight for Paragon. Could have just gone straight for Paragon and avoided that. Now he's gonna get a move off. He's just spamming Iron Defense. Are you a robot? Or are you real? What does getting more defense do in this scenario? Please just please enlighten me. You have U-turn, right? Something, are you like U-turn body press, iron defense roost? Yep. Just my luck, this guy knows what a U-turn is. Who would you U-turn into, is my question. It's probably King Gambit, huh? Wow. Oh, it was a crit. And a special drop. Just my luck. And then King Gambit, yeah. Can Perish Song activate if it already is, you know, active? Or not? I guess I'll find out right here because I don't have any other play. Or does it fail? Okay. It'll restart the count onto King Gambit, but there's not really much I can do. U-turn for on the Iron Defense body press set. You good, bro? I think my opponent was a little confused. I think my opponent thought they lost. So they forfeited. But my Mimikyu's disguise was broken. And my Gengar died. Whatever. Okay, I'll take it. Why did that guy forfeit? He thought he lost. Why did he think he lost? No, I don't think that was a dirge game. It was kind of hard because King Gambit still just one taps it anyway. Okay, there's no way that these three don't cook. There's no way. It's who I always pick, but there's just no way. Dragapult probably actually would have been a pretty decent pick here. And I wouldn't have put it past Skeledirge as well, Unaware. Looks like they have a lot of setup gimmicks. I mean, Lumina Crash would ignore, like, Unaware doesn't do anything about Lumina Crash dropping my special defense, so I don't know about that, but... Yep, there's the Spathra, and there's Gengar. Alright, so every time I've ever encountered this scenario, the Espathra clicks Protect turn 1 because they don't want to die to Shadow Ball immediately. Therefore, this opponent will also do the same thing. They will not be the first opponent to actually just straight up attack me and like get speed boost after, and now I have to switch. That's not what's gonna happen. They will click Protect. I mean, if I click Shadow Ball here, this guy clicks Protect. If I click Shadow Ball here, this guy clicks Protect. But if I click any other move, oh, okay, that's not that bad. Never mind, it's not that bad. Calm Mind is fine. Ish, kinda. Is your goal to Baton Pass to something? I'll figure it out. Let's Shadow Ball first. Lumina Crash, yeah. That's so annoying. Every time I fought this thing just clicks Protect turn 1 when I go to attack it. And then this time, this guy is different. Let's just crit him turn 1 and send a message. I almost thought I did. Mimikyu is fine here. Basket Legion technically also worked, but I like not taking any damage. Besides the disguise chip. Losing my disguise could be bad, but it's not like this Spotter can do anything to escape this and doesn't get any real damage. Just make sure I click sneak. They could switch. I should have called that other switch on the Crocodile, bro. Like, I literally did, but I said that if it was a higher elo game, I would have clicked it. But since it's so low elo, I don't know what they're going to do. Should have just stuck to my gut, bro. It's okay. It is okay. The Espalter dies after doing a substitute's worth of damage and disguise worth of damage. And they forfeit the game. Okay. I guess the ghost types here are just taking over my opponent's switches and making them auto forfeit. Maybe that's what's happening here. I don't know. That could be what's happening here. Training ticket. Let's recruit, man. The ever elusive Aegislash, will you please join the team? Does any role Mold Breaker Basket Legion has any use? No, not over the other two abilities. This is the third Hisuian Decidueye that I've gotten. Nice. You're not a fairy type. This thing thinks it's a fairy type. Look at this. What the heck? Charm, baby doll eyes, nothing but fairy moves. It's pink. What is this set? Nope. I tried looking at the set. It doesn't work. Sap Sipper, Azu. No. I mean, none of them are ghost types. I don't even care. Just leave them, I guess. Aegislash continues to elude me. But okay, we'll get to Ultra Ball tier without him anyway. Don't even need him. Who even needs Aegislash, bro? Not me. Not me. Would have been a nice Aegislash matchup, kinda. Not really. Just wanted to say that for the clip, but there's no clip here. I feel like Mimikyu lead is better than anything else. And I have no brain cells, so I'm just going to pick the same three. Mimikyu lead looks pretty good because I think they see a bunch of ghosts and maybe they'll go Tyranitar. And if I can clear up the T-Tar, that'd be huge. Or my Basket Legion clicking Last Respects 3 times. Maybe it doesn't play out like that. We'll see. Alakazam. I don't want this to be Sash Zam and then I, you know, Swords Dance and stuff, so I'm just gonna Shadow Claw. Or just Sneak Kill. Hold on. Oh my god, I can't calc this in time. Just Sneak Kill. If you're Mega, ooh. If you're Mega, I don't kill. You're not Mega Alakazam. Oh, they switched. Could have went for Swords Dance. Wow. Wait, to go into Tyranitar? What? Oh my god. How do I even overthink these things? Literally, why do I even overthink these things? Just Swords Dance now. That actually is so annoying. Oh my god, if I just went for Swords Dance initially, this guy's entire team is just gonna die. But I keep assuming that my players have like the semblance of what does Giant Dance mean, man? Why? Well, it'll make sense if he just dodges the play rough, but I mean, I'm genuinely confused. It'll make complete sense if he just dodges. I can just miss. And then it'll all make sense. And somebody would say, should have just went for play rough first, bro. I know how the chat operates. Who do you switch into? All right, well, you're basically screaming in all caps, I am Focus Sash. I know you're Focus Sash, bro. I know you're Focus Sash. I get it. You're not Focus Sash. Bomb. Couldn't have, like, kept the illusion up, maybe. Did he think he was going to get disguise? That's so cute. Oh my god. Did he think he was going to trace the disguise? That's actually adorable. Oh, never mind. He didn't think anything, actually. He did the exact opposite of thinking. He brought Basque Legion. When in doubt, Basque Legion it out. I forgot. Let this serve as a reminder. You can bring the worst team possible. You could play horribly, but you will still at least have somewhat of a fighting chance as long as you bring Basque Legion. Genuinely, you will. I'm going to go Gengar first, just in case you're not Scarf. Chances are you are Scarf. This is insane, by the way. Oh, you're not Scarf. Okay. So if this guy was Scarf, I would have had to risk Aqua Jet in this scenario, and risk him having HP investment, which I have absolutely no idea if they did or not. If they didn't have any HP investment, if they were just 4 like me, or not 4, but like 1 point or 2 point, whatever it is, 2 points, it did 14% minimum, and they were at 14%, so they would have died. But it was a risk, because maybe they had HP, or they had defense. That's Basque Legion for you. Absolutely insane Pokemon. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to get Aegislash in this stream. Oh, a rain team, finally. Not that I'm overjoyed to see it. It's just I'm surprised it took so long. Why am I thinking? I guess I'm thinking because getting around Basque Legion is going to be annoying. This could legitimately be a Sableye scenario. Or I could just go with the same 3 again. I don't hate Dragapult here. I'm just gonna keep picking. I'm just gonna keep picking the same 3, bro. It doesn't even matter if I get Aegislash. I don't even think Aegislash is gonna change the fact that I'm just gonna pick these 3. Over and over and over. Okay, so last time I went for Shadow Ball, my opponent clicked some sort of Psychopath move. I don't want to substitute because I think this thing's going to Throat Chop. And then I put myself in range of Throat Chop getting the KO. So I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Now, if I go for Shadow Ball, they're going to U-turn or something. Let's see. I expect some other move that is not Throat Chop or Shadow Claw, whatever move they have. If I go for... Yep. I told you. I told you. So if I just went for Substitute, my Gengar would be at, untouchable for the Sneasler. But unfortunately, it was a singles Sneasler with Protect. Now, just for experiment's sake, I'm going to go for Substitute now. And let's see what the Sneasler goes for now that I click Substitute. And the exact scenario that I said, where I'm going to get my Throat Chop or something like that, is going to happen now. Never freaking mind. It has Dire Claw. Is this guy like, okay? You know you didn't have to get your Sneasler trap? Like, you didn't have to do this? Okay, well, I overthought that. He didn't even have a move to hit me. Except I really wouldn't call it overthinking, because why would you bring this into a team of 6 ghost types if your only moves are, I'm assuming, Protect, and then a poison move that's resisted, and a freaking fighting move that I'm immune to? Why would you even bring this? It's not overthinking. I'm sorry. Somebody in the chat will say it. Over predicting. Bro overthought it. He's thinking too. Why would you bring the Sneasler? I have 6 ghost types. It doesn't even make sense to bring it if these are your only moves. It's not even overthinking. It's just trying to apply common sense. Now go for Protect this all the turn. No, okay. I don't understand why you bring Sneasler. I really don't get it. I tried to apply logic and thinking. Oh, we did a Dragonite for free too? The 2-for-1 combo. Yes, Gengar. Poor guy. King's World YouTube. Don't upload this one, man. Do not upload this one, please. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand why. Is the break-off point Master Ball? We're going to go Ultra Ball for this stream. And then we're going to go for Ultra Ball in the in doubles as well. This thing could be Agility. Let me be careful. This thing could be Agility. Let me not Protect on Agility. I gotta stay 10 steps ahead. Okay, never mind. There's no concern here. Now we just Protect, and then I switch. I'm gonna switch to Bascu Legion because I want to keep the disguise on Mimikyu just in case they have Scarf Bascu Legion last, so I can Shadow Claw plus Shadow Sneak it. Pretty simple stuff. That Dragonite is dead. I'm going to go Bascu Legion for the exact reason I just explained. This guy seems like the type to bring Bascu Legion because the rest of his team sucks. I'm sorry. No offense, but a lot of offense. No offense. But, I'm doing the same thing. No offense because I'm doing the same thing. My team sucks, so I'm bringing Bascu Legion every single time. You just caught 2 shiny Froakies. Holy W. I haven't caught a single shiny. Oh, this poor soul. Chat, I'm going to do it to him. Chat, I'm going to do it to him. All right, so we sack the Bascu Legion. I go into Gengar, and I click Parasong. I don't think I do that, actually. Hold on. Electro Shot. Brother. Power Herb is not in the game. You're going to have to sit for another turn. Yeah, no, I'm not going for Parasol. I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball. I thought about it, and I was like, wait, my Mimikyu can't stall this out. If I went straight to Gengar, then maybe. But yeah, Shadow Ball, 55%. Bro, you have like paper thin special defenses. If you don't die to this, then I'd be very surprised if Mimikyu can't pick up the kill after with 2 hits, because I get 2 chances. So maybe you're max HP Duraludon. You genuinely are. Wow. It's max HP Duraludon. So now it is up to Mimikyu with 3 stacks to kill this thing. That's insane. I guess I just Swords Dance. Okay, well, they just lost. What is this team? Max HP Arcaludon. Is this like a double set? I don't get it. Maybe this is for doubles. I don't get it. Either way, there's no risking play rough missing. Just go for Shadow Claw twice and win the game. Okay. Can you not do this? Oh my god. And now this Goofy Goober is going to click Protect one more time because this guy is an absolute dork. The game is over, bro. Just hurry up. There's nothing to think about, bro. You're at 6%. Thank you. Like, Jesus. Just lose, bro. Max HP Duraludon, bro. What is this doing on a rain team? You don't even have like an assault vest where you could excuse that. It's just not making sense for the sake of not making sense. Bro was preparing early for the arrival of assault vest. Even then, that doesn't make sense on rain team and singles. I'm sorry. Rain team and doubles, I could see it. But yeah. VBG 92. Okay. And okay. I'm gonna do the same gimmick where I lead Mimikyu and then I try and bait them into losing their Tyranitar instantly and then I kill them with Last Respects. That's basically what I'm gonna do here. I'm not gonna do anything different. Never have done anything different. Well, I have. I've led Gengar multiple times. But when there's a T-Tar and I have a team of 6 ghost types, this guy picked their team very quickly too. I'm assuming they're like, wait, Dark beat Ghost? Me bring Dark type. Dark beat Ghost? Yeah. Me bring Dark type to beat Ghost type. Me Mega Evolve. Me strong Tyranitar. Now watch as he dodges the move, and this is valid. Okay. That did, like, no damage. Yo, Mimikyu, you are trash. Mimikyu, you are trash, dog. No way. I called it, bro. Now this stupid play is actually validated because I just missed. Like, he sacked the only resist to Ghost turn 2 for literally no reason. He had the full ability to switch, but now this 0 IQ play actually works now. Because I just missed. But I called it. I mean, unless he just stays in here. There's no way. Do you like winning? I'm just wondering. Is winning something that brings you joy or not? Why would you... You brought the Tyranitar instantly because it, like, wins against the 6 ghosts. And then you let it die turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3. And the only reason it didn't die turn 2 is because I missed the 90% accurate move. But you still had the ability to switch. Whatever. Now the Shuttle Ball. I don't know if base for Alligator scares me at all because you don't have Life Orb. And since I'm max HP, I really don't know if Gengar dies to a liquidation. That did nothing. That also did nothing. What is this? Why did my Shadow Ball do like 45? Why did their Crunch do nothing back? I'd like to remind that in this position, my Mimikyu was still alive. The Tyranitar was dead turn 2. Just friendly reminder. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't click Sword Dance with Mimikyu, because the player up could have missed on the second turn, which it missed on the second turn. Just a friendly reminder. Just a reminder. Mimikyu should still be alive at this point in time. My Gengar should not have even had to 1v1 the Feraligatr there. And it's Meganium last. Wow. Like, it's not even Mega, but it's gonna live, and it's gonna Solar Beam in regular form. Dear God, what are we even doing here? Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached Ultra Ball tier with 6 ghost types. And next stream, we're gonna do it in doubles. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Okay, maybe I haven't reached Ultra Ball tier. I just didn't get a notification. I didn't get an achievement for reaching Ultra Ball. I got an achievement for reaching Great Ball. You know what we have to cap the stream off with? Checking for Aegislash. It's quite simple. We need to see if Aegislash can be acquired at the tail end, and maybe I can use them in the doubles part, because that would be very helpful. That would be extremely helpful. Just saying. Just saying, Aegislash, you would be a tremendous help if you just showed up right now. Ghost type affinity ticket. Come on. The entire 3 hours of this stream, you have not appeared a single time. Can you appear now? No, but Sinistra does so. Nice. Nice. Wait, unless I'm blind? Sinistra down. Hold on. I still have enough for one more Ghost type affinity ticket. Can we finish the stream with Sinistra plus Aegislash as the final pools? Maybe a shiny Aegislash. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, okay. It would be crazy. Yes, it would be completely crazy because I did not get Aegislash at all. Wow, 3 hours of streaming. I got not a single Aegislash as the sole Pokemon that I wanted. Yeah, that is a Pokemon Champions moment. We do have Golurk, though. Look at his aura. All right, man. I guess next stream I'm gonna play doubles without Aegislash. I don't know how that's gonna go. I also don't know how I'm going to play. Well, I guess I just have Basculegion. Fighting Incineroar is going to be interesting. Yeah. Wait a second. Fighting Incineroar in doubles with 6 ghost types. That sounds like a death sentence. Uh-oh. Well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll catch you all next time, man. Peace, 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 peace. We'll get to Ultra Balls here in doubles next. And then the next streams after that, we'll try and get to